What's up, guys? Rob from Abundance Gaming here, bringing you the first episode of the Spongebob SquarePants movie game. And yeah, so yes, this is probably a long time overdue, to be honest, us playing this game on the channel. You can ignore that. That was just the audio check. We're gonna go save slot 3 because we're cool like that. But yeah, this is probably a long time overdue. Us playing this on the channel. I've said before, like I said, I do own this game on the PlayStation 2, but we are playing the GameCube version. Same with Avengers of the Flying Dutchman. Similar reason, just the disc is old, console's old. We got some screenshots ripped straight from the movie. Get used to seeing that, actually. You're going to be seeing that quite a bit.
As we descend beneath the waves, we find another day. Wait a minute! Hold your seahorses!
Hold your seahorses! Yeah. Get used to seeing that quite a bit. I'll let the cutscenes play because why not?
Talk to me, Krabs.
It started out as a simple order, a Krabby Patty with cheese.
So what went
Do some
wrong?
on-the-fly editing here,
When
actually.
the customer took a bite, no cheese! Ah, this has never happened before.
Get a hold of yourself, Eugene.
Eugene.
I'm going in.
I'm going in. I'm going in, Eugene. Okay. So, there we go. So yeah, this is the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. It is going to be remarkably similar in terms of mechanics and other stuff to Battle for Bikini Bottom. Essentially, the story behind this game is that, you know, Nickelodeon wanted a movie to tie, or a game to tie in with the movie, and they really just did not give Heavy Iron Studios, like, essentially any time to work with anything. And they also obviously limited them to stuff that happened in the movie specifically. So it's essentially the same exact engine as BFBB with some tweaks. There are some different things, you know, some different powers and stuff for this game that weren't in BFBB. So it's not just a clone with a different skin, but it's pretty close to a clone. This game is not considered to be as good as the movie as BFBB, and I would definitely agree with that assessment. But it's largely not really Heavy Iron Studios' fault. They kind of were forced to shoehorn in a lot of stuff that they might not have otherwise. So, yeah. There's not much they could have done there. I mean, when you limit a game studio to only working with the contents of, what, like a 90-minute, 2-hour movie, and the game itself is already rushed, like, right from the get-go because you have a deadline you need to meet. Yeah. Really, the biggest problem with this game, honestly, like, as you're gonna come to realize, is it's not like the game itself is bad per se. There's a lot of repetition and a lot of annoying, grindy kind of levels, specifically with the spoiler alert, with the paddy wagon and the bathtub on the on-rail parts of the game. So just a lot of, like, sections involving that where you have to do the same thing essentially over and over again just to get Goofy Goober tokens, which is this game's equivalent to the gold spatulas. And I'm just going to be collecting a lot of these manly power upgrade points. So yeah, so that's one thing that they did introduce in this game is you can upgrade skills if you have enough macho points or manly points, whatever they're called. I forget exactly what they're titled in this game, but here's our first Goofy Gooper token. In Goofy we trust, which is accurate. This is a
Who are you?
I'm the
big
manager
goofy
of this
house.
establishment. Everything is gonna be just fine.
I'm really scared, man.
You got a name?
Phil?
Come on, Phil, stay with me. I've only got one shot at this. Gotta have the right tools for the job. Bingo. Now, I want you to do me
Cheese.
a favor, Phil.
What?
Say cheese. The
Look at Gary.
A little yellow friend awakes from his slumber and prepares for the biggest day of his life. Yet, despite his dreams, he is not honored with the manager position of the new Krusty Krab 2. So he sulks off to drown his depression in ice
SMH.
cream at the local Goofy Goobels across the street.
Chumba,
Jealous of Mr.
friggin'
Krab's success,
Plankton with that
Diabolical Plankton
Creepo-matic
hatches,
6000.
and Z, he steals King Neptune's crown and frames Mr. Krabs for selling
I
it to
stole
the
your
far-off
crown,
and
signed Eugene
dangerous
Krabs.
land of Shell City.
Seems legit to
Let us
me.
now join our heroes in the midst of their self-pity.
Yeah, so I think that right there kind of tells you how maybe rushed Heavy Iron Studios was, because they just kind of skipped a lot of the major plot points in the movie, and there could have been the opportunity to have a really interesting sequence where like you play as
Hey, buddy, come on.
hey buddy, hey pal, getting glooped up off the ice cream.
Morning. Closed. Looks like your friend is out of here.
Hey, buddy! Come on up here and join the party!
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. But yeah, so I mean, they could have done like a sequence where you're playing as Plankton and stealing the crown, right? That could have been an interesting idea they could have done, but I have a feeling that that was just not in the works because they were kind of limited to the characters and the models and the coding and all the stuff that they had available to them already from BFBB to make the game work. Like, Patrick is significantly, not significant, but like Patrick is different. Like, you can tell like his, you know, his base attack is a spin instead of the belly bump. And he has different abilities in this game than he did in BFBB. Spongebob is pretty similar. They just changed up some stuff for the upgraded parts, but gosh, I actually show you the can I show you the, I forget where you upgrade stuff. Maybe Mindy has that for us. I think that's something that she maybe introduces, because
Anyone knows what this screen does?
did it's oh, there it is, okay. So you can upgrade your health, you can upgrade your star spin, and karate spin, and your other things later. So maybe we'll upgrade the health at some point, but not right now. I think we're gonna save this first upgrade because we're gonna get Patrick's better. He has a move where he essentially just cartwheels around, and we're gonna upgrade that because it makes like dealing with traveling so nice. That's the other thing, that there's a lot of grinding in this game. There's just like these random combat sections that you have to do, as well as these random like roller sections and jump like parkour sections, and yeah.
What's up, Patrick? You have got to try.
Like mechanically the game is fine.
Where?
They just didn't really have enough time to implement a lot of stuff, I think, that they might have otherwise. But you will see. You will see all of that as we play through this game. And once we've done this, we'll have done pretty much the baseline, mainline platformers on the channel between the OG BFBB. Wasn't done in Let's Play format, but it was done in speedrun format, so you've seen that completely played through on the channel. Obviously we did. Oh, excuse me. We did Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. We did BFBB Rehydrated when that dropped, and then we did Cosmic Shake also when that dropped. I don't really have much of an interest in Truth or Square, so owie. So there actually is a way to do that section over there. The thing it's talking about where you need the guitar for. You can do that now actually. It's like a speedrunning trick, but I don't know how to do it, so we're not gonna, quite frankly. The Y button. Okay, that's good to know. Do 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 do. Doink. See, unfortunately, this game also does away with like the open world aspect of BFBB, where you can more or less run around and decide where you want to go. It's much more linear, which makes sense in the sense that you're playing, essentially you're playing through the movie, right? There's Mindy.
Patrick, if you bring me more Goofy Goober tokens, I can grant you the cartwheel move.
Oh boy, I love whatever that move is.
You will. Just bring me more Goofy Goober tokens.
You don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens. Thank you, Mindy. Appreciate it. Man, it's been forever since I've actually seen the movie. An ounce of bounce challenge is now open to play. Okay. Mo bounce to the ounce. Mo bounce, 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 bounce. Actually, that's Mo Bounce. That was an Iggy Azalea song, but it was essentially, you know, Mo Bounce to the ounce. God, Iggy Azalea. Who approved her being considered talented? I don't know. I wasn't on that committee, I can tell you that much. And yeah, we're just collecting a shit ton of these manly points because we're gonna need them later for upgrade stuff to make this game easier. But yeah, so, and you know, I think Nickelodeon wanted you to essentially be, this is like one of these combat sections, yeah. Nickelodeon wanted you to play through the movie as opposed to playing within the world of the movie, if that makes sense. Which is also a fun fact about these combat sections. They, for some reason, always feature enemies from the next section that you're going to be playing instead of the section that you're currently on. And I don't really know why that's the thing. Not really sure why they did that, but, you know. But yeah, I guess Nickelodeon wanted you to be playing through the movie like sequentially as opposed to just being within the universe that the movie creates. Which both makes sense and also kind of doesn't. In the one hand, it makes sense from a sense that, like, obviously the world that the movie creates changes over the course of the movie. God damn it. So, like, you'd have to somehow create a world that reflects that change. But they could also have done something where, like, you know, you're running around in Bikini Bottom at the start of the movie, and then you can do the different challenges in it now. And then, you know, as things change and as the movie would have progressed, you can progress the overworld to be more reflective of like playing Topolis after Plan Z gets initiated and all this other stuff. So there were options, but I imagine that given the amount of limited time and, you know, whatnot, that this game really had to kind of come together, that Heavy Iron was just like, alright, we're just gonna make this as simple as possible. And I can't blame them for that. I mean, God damn it! These enemies are so annoying. They're so freaking aggravating, man. But you're freaking peanuts on your head, man. Get out of here. And yeah, get used to seeing this because this is something that recurs throughout the game. These little random beat 'em up combat sections. The camera is like super responsive in this game, which is something that I didn't really remember. That it's like, when you move the camera. Okay, I really need to not die here. Thank you. I would have been very upset if I would have died there. I do not want to do this over again. Get out of here. Safety burger, because God forbid I just somehow die on the last enemy. Plankton's got some freaking DSLs on those things, man. Crazy. Alright, so now we have enough Goofy Goober tokens. You can go back to Mindy and be like, make Peter. No, we're not going to say that. That would be ridiculous. Give me the freaking rolling thing.
Okay, Patrick. Since you've brought me enough Goofy Goober...
Sick, dude. And yeah, we're pretty much going to upgrade that right away.
Time to spin? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
You better get going, Patrick.
Yeah, so we're gonna upgrade that right away.
Super spin cycle!
When up on and Macho gonna be able to damage anything that comes near it. Yeah, so you just get a shield essentially. And it just makes fighting enemies with Patrick so much easier because you can literally just do this and just bully people. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. But it just makes collecting stuff with Patrick like way easier. Yeah, that's why we saved that Macho point. And now we have another one. And I don't know what I want to use it on yet, so I'm just going to hang on to it for now. Might upgrade health, just because dying on some of these sections would be really annoying. I really don't remember much of anything about this game. Oh god, did I break? No, wait, we need to do this. There we go. I don't remember too much about this game outside of like, in terms of like what's the best thing to do with your Macho points. I just remember that the star cartwheel or whatever they call it is super useful. I don't know that it actually like super duper matters. I don't think you need to like min-max your Macho points. Whoa. Patrick just entered like the ethereal plane there for a sec. That was quite something. Wabam. Yeah, unfortunately there's no tikis, they're all just plankton boxes. It's a real damn shame. I honestly forgot that was a thing. Yeah, there's no socks in this game. So you kind of just collect extras, essentially. Oh yeah, you can do that where you kind of just glitch Patrick out. It's kind of funny. Oh, Patrice. Patrice Star. Go. Whoa. That lag, though. Okay, that was shenanigans. Yeah, that was very difficult, let me tell you. Ba-bam! You can see drunk out Spongebob up there. But with that Goofy Goober token, we're actually going to... Oh, there's a cutscene. I was going to say we're going to end the episode, but we'll let this cutscene play.
You all evening.
It's 8 in the morning, SpongeBob.
Oh my gosh, 8 o'clock. I am late for work. Mr. Krabs is gonna kill me. Oh. Mr.
Krabs.
Back at the Krusty Krab, King Neptune confronts Mr. Krabs about his alleged thievery. He asks if there is anyone present who may vouch for Mr. Krabs' character. And our yellow knucklehead McSpazatron shows up to accuse Mr. Krabs of being a horrible person.
True. Mr. Krabs is unfair. Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there.
Retrieve the king's crown. Freezing Mr. Krabs in place, King Neptune grants a 6-day reprieve, so SpongeBob and Patrick may attempt to retrieve
Mindy just
the crown.
vibing in the
King
back.
Neptune's daughter Mindy provides SpongeBob and Patrick with a magic mirror, through which she can communicate and assist our heroic duo. We continue as SpongeBob and Patrick arrive at the paddy wagon.
Oh no, not the paddy wagon, dude. We're not going to be doing the paddy wagon in this episode because I'm going to stop it a little... I was going to say a little early, but we're over 20 minutes. I just need to make sure, since this is the first episode and all, I need to make sure that the audio looks good, the video looks good, everything is cooking and cleaning like it should. Mindy is being drowned out by the music. That's not something I did, that's something the game did.
This road will take you through Bikini Bottom to the edge of town. Don't let the paddy wagon take too much damage, or you'll have to start again.
Right, but on that note, Mindy, I will see you guys again next time.